Hi honeys, hi babies, hi bears, hi girls, hi boys, hi everybody in between. Mama Bear here, Mama Bear loves. So Izzy is taking a nap and I'm just chilling and thought that I would say hi and talk to you about a book that Daddy B and I are reading. It's called Conversations with God. I'm reading book 1 and it's about the writer, the author, Neil Donald Walsh, writing back and forth with God and conversating about all the things that are on his heart, all of his troubles, all of his turmoils, all of his joys. And the answers he was given were so divine, they were so beautiful, that he had to write them down. And this comes so close to my heart because I also have a lot of conversations with God. And I get a lot of divine clarity and divine answers. So while I was reading his book, I stumbled across this page. It's page 102, and I wanted to share it with you. Now, for those of you that know this, I apologize for repeating this story, but for those of you that don't know, as a child, I had a very hard time reading, and my teacher in first grade sent a note home suggesting that my parents help me by allowing me to read out loud and to spend time reading out loud with me. And my stepfather, who did not understand how to parent a child, I still don't think he gets it today. Hey, like a brick to the face, blessings be. I remember the first time I read out loud, I read really loud on purpose because I wanted them to see that what my teacher said that I needed help with. She was really loving and kind, and I thought my parents would approach it the same way. Unfortunately, what I heard from the other room from my stepfather was, "Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. You don't know anything. Shut the fuck up." So, yeah, that was pretty helpful and traumatizing as a child. And I struggled with dyslexia, and I struggled with other things that you can put me in a box for. And tell me that all these things are wrong with me, but now what I just learned is how to cope and how to move forward. So when I read this out loud, if I struggle or if I, now you know why. Brian's helped me a lot. He's the first person to give me unconditional love and truly mean it and guide me back to Jesus when I drift away. And so I want to read this with you and give you that opportunity as well. First of all, my bookmark, it says create happiness. So I feel safe right now, I feel comfortable right now, and I feel full of joy. And that's why I want to take this moment to share with you. If you're wondering what Love aLive is, through conversations with God, I got a very clear answer because I myself am trying to figure it out, what God wants it to be. And this is what one version of clarity that God gave me. Page 102, Conversations with God. Now it is one thing to be love, and quite another thing to do something loving. The soul longs to do something about what it is in order that it might know itself in its own experience. So it will seek to realize its highest idea through action. Highest idea through action is what we identify as idea face. I have lots of idea faces. I'm always creating and co-creating and moving forward, healing, growing, and forgiving. And I just think that that's so amusing, highest idea through action. This urge to do this is called passion. Kill passion and you kill God. Passion is God wanting to say hi. Hello, God, bring on the passion. Hello, Mumber love. But you see, once God, or God in you, does that loving thing, God has realized itself and needs nothing more. And this is love alive. We need nothing but love, because we know that it's the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that truly exists. And it's the only thing that we're fighting for. All these other battles that we see, the politics, the religion, the news, the fear, the shame, the guilt, the blame, that's all bullshit, and we know it, because we know that love is the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that exists. It's the only thing that's real, and it's the only reason God called us here, so that we could learn and explore and grow together. That's why we're on this planet. So once you figure that out, once you accept and surrender and trust that that's the truth, the highest truth, then we can have a love alive right here on this planet. Love can be everywhere. It can be you, it can be me, and it can spread free. Pain and suffering is spreading, but I want to believe that if more people love like me, if more people believe what I believe, then we can all live as one. Heaven and earth can truly be the same. We just gotta stop being categorized as assholes and losers and dicks and cons and felons and victims. We have to stop planting seeds of distrust and separation and segregation and move forward. Because you see, today I had a vision. I went on a vision quest with Daddy, and God showed me the most amazing thing. He showed me, I'm going to close my eyes so I can relive it. He showed me the path, two paths walking down the center like a garden. The most beautiful garden on one side to my right, and on the other, a long path, a never-ending path. It always goes on forever. It's like a long garden bed. And one side is being planted. It's my spirit. The beautiful side is all spirit. And the left side, this side over here, it is all ego-filled. And so I see gold and luxuries, and I see things of pain and suffering and greed. I see trauma and PTSD. I see prison. I see bombs and guns and war. I see all this mistrust, all this separating and segregating and dividing and division. On my spirit side, I see us all connected. I see you and me. I see love alive the way Jesus said it can be. I see it. And so it's up to us when we cry, which side we're allowing our tears to let these seeds grow. Which side are you watering? Because if you let a tiny little light in your heart, a mustard seed size, the tiniest little bit of light, then God will plant a whole garden, you see? The Garden of Eden, the Garden of Eden, the Garden of Purity, the Garden of Holy, the Garden of Healthy, the Garden of Happy, the Garden of Gratitude, the Mercy Seat. That's where you can find me, giving unconditional love the way I'm told and I try to obey. Unconditional love to you, to me, to we. Because you see, I am the church where two or more gather. That's where God is, and God is me. God was with me. Bring God with you when you come to me, because you will see God. I will return you to the mercy seat when you feel shame and guilt and fear, because none of it's real. We are here to love unconditional. We are here to bring Jesus alive. We are here to represent our brother. We are here, and we do not have to hang on that cross the way they want us to hang, because he set us free. He set us free to love. He set us free to surrender. He set us free to trust. He set us free, holy, happy, healthy. He set us free. He said, be safe, be comfortable, have joy, my brothers, my sisters. Children of God, listen to me. I am the truth. I am the light. I am the way. I am shining so bright. I am the sun. Can you not see my rays shining down on you to refill you with love on the blue Simpson sky type day? Can you not see me in every paper plate moment? I'm there Grace, I'm there. Amazing Grace, can you hear me? It's all connected, just like in The Lion King, every one of us. The hair that traveled from the cub all through the safari until it reached the monkey. It even went through elephant dung. Can you believe it? And a dung beetle pushed it on. That's how life goes. Sometimes you're the lion and the hair comes from you, and sometimes you're the dung beetle pushing shit uphill. It's just how life is. It's lessons. We're learning and growing. And the struggle, is it true? We believe it's true. We expect it to be true. But if we surrender and if we're free, then is there a struggle? Could that be? Could there be no struggle if we're learning and growing? Could we learn and grow together? Could we be safe and comfortable and happy? Could this world be true? Kimama Bangsi wants to believe so bad. Don't you want to believe it too? Don't you want to see a world where you and me and my kid, my Izzy, my Cassie, my babies, your babies, can grow and change the world into something better, into something more, into some love? Let love grow. Pour those tears on the right side. Let the Spirit lead you and guide you. Stop listening to the ego. The money will come. The things will come along the way. There is nothing that you see that can be given or taken. It is all His. God give it to us. God bless us, and He will. There is nothing you've ever wanted that you couldn't get. So what do you want? A thought is forever. So claim it to be true. What you want, let it be true. Father, I want love alive. Help it grow. Let people find me. Let people see. Help them, Father, connect to you through me. Let me be your hands and feet right here. Lift them up on this planet. Can't you see they're suffering, Father? Hang me on the cross if that's the cost. I don't care. I don't care. I will stand there in my underwear, unashamed, unaffected. Because I know in James chapter 4, if I love you, you'll take care of them. They are yours first. Father, help those that struggle with addiction, hurts, habits, and hang-up. Father, be there for them. Help those with PTSD. Help our military be strong, Father. Help us survive. Every one of us. There is no competition. There is no divide. We are all one. We live on the same planet, you and I. No matter if you're next door or if you're across the skies. Our love is beautiful and divine. I'm right here. I'm listening for you. Jesus is calling. Is it you on the other end? Do you need me to pray for you? Do you need an ear? I will listen. Do you need a mama bear to encourage and inspire? I got you. And there's so many more of me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. God is just leading me. So if you look for other people spreading love, unconditional love, and join in, that's what matters. Join my movement because love matters. I don't care the color of your skin or your hair. I don't care the politics you believe. I don't care the religion you follow. I don't care what color your underwear is. I know that you are a beautiful child of God and you have gifts and talents that He sent you here with. And if you're wasting your time watering the seeds of your ego, then we'll never discover them. We'll never know they existed. And you'll get to heaven and you'll be entered into the most beautiful room, the most amazing room. And it'll have all the most beautiful gifts. It'll be the most beautiful gifts you've ever seen. And you'll ask God, what is this room you've brought me to? And He'll tell you, these were all the blessings I had for you when I sent you to earth. And you'll question Him, God, why didn't you send them to me? You made my life so tough. Why didn't you give these gifts to me? And you won't be prepared for the answer that He'll give you because He'll tell you, because you never asked. You couldn't dream big enough. You didn't look far enough. You didn't chase hard enough. You didn't remember that you are worth fighting for. And therefore, you didn't get these gifts. You didn't share them with the world, with your brothers and sisters the way you were supposed to. And when God calls you accountable that day, what will you say? When you tell him all you did was sit around and drink, all you did was sit around and smoke, all you did was sit around and fuck, all you did was squeal your tires, rev your engines, run, run. What's he going to say? What are you going to say then? Love the world as it is. Love the world you're in. Love the family you're in. Love the people you're around. If they're not your people that love you unconditional, then move forward, because there is a family out there for you. We are Love Alive. Yo, we exist. We are here. They might silence us. They might say we're little and that we don't have a voice, but together we have the loudest voice. You see? If you don't plant the side with ego, the money, if you don't plant those seeds, if you don't let them grow, then God has everything under control, and it's just peace. It's just love. It's just easy. But if you keep trying to water those seeds, that drought, it's going to keep coming, and it's going to need more water. And before you know it, your life's over, and you're looking at yourself in the casket. You see yourself at the gravestone. You read the last words they said about you. Don't let it be that you were the asshole of the year and the hero of the day. Don't let them be your final words, that to love you was like a rock. Let unconditional love come into your heart, mind, body, and soul. Breathe it, be it, believe it, hold it to be true. If you want to know what love without conditions is, love yourself first. Love every flaw that you see. Love it and make it a strength. There's beauty in everything. I haven't showered today. I'm still in some pajamas, chilling on my couch. And I'm one of the most beautiful souls you'll ever meet. And my body, it's just part of me. I love myself unconditional. And this hasn't come easy for me. I've been working my ass off since 2017 to love thyself. You see, I don't make resolutions anymore. I make one goal for the year. I make one goal that I want to change in my life. And in 2017, I learned to love myself. 2018, I learned some self-discovery. 2019, I embraced all of it. Embraced all these new awarenesses I had. I just spent the whole year just fully accepting who I am and what I am and all the gifts God has given me. In 2020, when the world's falling apart and is in pain and is suffering and is struggling and is fighting and is at war, I feel like I'm on vacation and living my best life. I feel like I'm living a dream, and I feel that I want the whole world to experience this. I want them to know what God has said is possible and that it's true, that you can live your best life. He can plant you in the middle of the hood and you can still be a little bit hippie while you remain a little bit hood. That shit's hilarious. Come on. That's what happened to me. I went from country girl to hippie, from country mouse to city mouse. Planted me in the middle of the hood, right in the zoo. And do you know I love them unconditional? When they squeal their tires and rev their engines, I want to take the love back to them, because I want to remind them they're worth fighting for, and that when they drive reckless, they could endanger themselves or their community. They could catch a case and a life sentence. I want him to know, him or her, whoever's driving, whoever the story may be about, you, me, whoever, and let them know you don't have to have road rage. I see you. You're enough. You're worthy. Your car's dope. You're dope. You're watering your ego. And I just want you to know that your spirit, it deserves love too. Your spirit is amazing. I see you. Mama Bear sees you. Namaste. God created us to love each other, each and every one. And when I'm called home, no matter the way, if there's trauma, if there's pain, if there's struggle, I forgive you. My family will forgive you in time. I forgive you immediately. No matter what happens in this life, you are loved. You are worthy. So never forget that real gangsters, real G's, call KB. Kimama Bangsi at your service. Mama Bear loves. Have a good day, babes.